G'day guys, how are you? And welcome to the first video of my YouTube channel. I'm Lockie Clark. This is my 2018 single cab Mazda BT-50. I owned her for about 2 years now. Bought her when I was on my L's and now I'm officially on my P's, so can get out, do some touring, do some camping, have some fun. And that's what this channel's about, having fun, going camping, having a good time with mates, and also speccing out this rig. So this video today is going to be about what I've done to this car so far. So we're going to be talking about bull bar, canopy, 12 volt, all of that stuff. Alright, so starting today's video off, I'm going to be talking about my bull bar. This bull bar is from PS Four Drive in Victoria, and I actually got it shipped over to South Australia, unboxed it from pallet, and then used a ceiling hoist to secure it on. And let me tell you, it was not that easy. It was a full day job, but anyway, it's on there, it looks good. Alright, now for the engine bay. So you may be thinking that I've got some power mods. Not at all. So when I first got this car, the timing chain was stuffed. It was so loose you could literally put 2 fingers underneath it, and that would be a big problem if that chain did come off the guide. So we straight away got that fixed at my pop's workshop, and got it done for $600 compared to the $3,000 Mazda quoted us. So that was awesome, and it runs great now, runs great. The next thing that we had to replace was the intercooler. So I was just driving along down South Road one day, and then I just heard this like hissing noise. Long story short, we found the problem, and it was my intercooler that was blown. So what do you know, we pull this off, pull the covers off, and it's pretty easy. You just disconnect 2 hoses, and then pretty much just pull the thing out. But we did have some problems with some other things being in the way, but we managed to get around them and put the new one in the same day the problem started. So the problem started at the start of the day, and we fixed it by the end of the day, so it's great. Right, now we are getting into the good stuff. This is my TC Boxes 1200mm canopy. It was bought secondhand off Marketplace, thank God, because these canopies, brand new, are an arm and a leg. I think this one is $3,500, and I got this one for $1,700. So great deal. Always look on Marketplace before you go and buy brand new, because it'll save you a lot of money. So in this canopy, I've got everything I need to go camping at the moment. I've got a 500mm slimline drawer, which is home to all my cutlery stuff. I've got some mugs, and also got some utensils for cooking. Here I've got my Escape 20-litre fridge on a fridge slide, and it also has these custom handles, which I'll talk about later. And here is my pantry, slightly modified. But yeah, so I still got my pantry at the back, but here is actually made room for a coffee machine. So me and my girlfriend love coffee, and I've made some room for a nice coffee machine that is on the way. Alright, so now let's get into my 12 volt. So for my 12 volt, it's not that impressive, it's a work in progress. So on the other side, I've got a 115 amp hour AGM battery. I chose to do AGM just because I haven't been that confident with lithium yet. I know it's great, and you can use it all the way down to 0% and charge it back up to 100%, and it'll be completely fine. Sadly, that is not the case for AGM. You usually use it to around 50%, but that's alright because it's all I need at the moment, and it's working well, and it's a cheaper alternative. My inverter is a projector inverter, works great, does what I need it to do. And then here I've got some SIG socket board. This is by ABR, and it is able to have all my stuff in there. So I think I've got my 12 volt jerry can plugged in there, and I've also got a USB for my phone to charge. Back here we have got a King's solar controller. Now I've heard horrible things about this, horrible, but it's actually done pretty well for me, and never had no problems with it, which is fun enough. And then up here is a switch for my lights, so I can turn them on and off from here. I can change the color of them, so I can change it to amber, and then also amber and LED, and they're great for at night when you're camping. You can also change if you want it lighter or darker, and they're amazing for when you're out at camp and you need a little bit of light. You can't find something in the canopy, pop those lights on and it's perfect. So over on this side of the canopy, this is where I have my 12 volt jerry can that I just mentioned. You just turn it on, grab your hose, and spray it how you'd like. Sadly it doesn't have any water in it at the moment, but you get the gist. Now, my battery. So this is my 115 amp hour AGM battery, like I said, and it's done me great. It's done me really great. Like, I will power my fridge and my lights all night when I'm camping and it'll stay at 100%. Like, it's so efficient, and that fridge helps also, being so small, doesn't draw much power. But I've got big plans for this canopy. I want to use a lot of iTech Weld stuff, but at the moment I'm a P-plater and I don't have a lot of money to spend, so yeah, Kings will do for the moment. And hopefully I can get out soon, film some content for you guys, but I just need these fuel prices to go down. Just around the corner from here, I think it's $2.80, $2.90 even, so it's very expensive. So hopefully that goes down so I can film some content for you guys, get out with the boys, have some fun, and yeah, I can upgrade this rig, put some more 12 volt in it, put some better stuff in it, and also get some rims and tyres, because they are on my list. So yeah, another thing that I want to talk about, I've recently bought some roof racks for my canopy here. They're actually at home right now, and I need to put them on, so that will be in a later video probably when I do like a canopy build, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll be able to mount solar and max tracks, all that stuff like that. Also, just want a quick moment to share here. I do have a business, Clark Auto Detailing. If you need your car detailed, it's looking grimy, it's looking dirty, and you want it to look good how it should, hit me up here. My emails are going to be on the screen. Send me an email and we'll get an awesome detail sorted for you. Thanks for tuning in today, guys, and sorry for the short video, but just thought I'd keep it short. First video, so yeah.